even gave you the authority, the power to speak on their behalf.
The people of Ambazonia gave me the authority to speak on their behalf, and which is why
I'm trying to find out. I think this way it's getting a little bit confusing. When you say people gave you the mandate, what metrics were you using to say that, yeah, we've been given the mandate to act on the behalf of people on ground zero?
Now, you will agree that when this struggle started, the people of Ambazonia created the interim government of Ambazonia and elected, not appointed, but elected a leader. We have now moved from one.
So, this we should be clear. Then I asked Chris Anu a very pertinent question. Now, who gave you the right to speak on behalf of our people? Who gave you that power? Who elected you as a president? Because he is claiming that he's a president. Sako is claiming that he's a president. Siseko also have the same similar claim that he is the president of Ambazonia. Who elected you? He said that the people. He said that the people elected him. The people created the IG. I was the one who created the IG. I am part of the people who created the IG. I did not represent the Ambazonian people. When you say the Ambazonian people elected you, the Ambazonian people choose you. How? Divine Chamukongwu is there, did not elect you. Mami Miando, where the same Miando, Mami Popo for Ground Zero. All those people, then they don't ever elect you. So, they need, I know say na just foolishness. Na person way just lack knowledge. The simple thing I say, you don't understand the meaning of people. People mean say all man. Has the people in Ambazonia elected anybody? No. They cannot even elect, even if they won. People elect through popular mandate. That means they have general election. Or those people elect their representatives, and then their representative elect a leader. Siseko was never elected by our people directly, or people that were chosen by our people. The struggle have many factions. It is the factions that were supporting the governing council. And this hand-picked leaders, because he picked us who were in the diaspora, called country heads, and not only country heads, because you have other people with his cabinet. His cabinet alone is about 7 or 8 people. And then the other people that were selected from abroad were about 7 to 8. Then we joined together and choose Siseko. They actually choose him. I was the one who brought the idea that we should elect him. It is us. It is me, CAPO Daniel, the founder of the IG. So don't come and say that the people elected Siseko, they created the IG. No. The people never elected anybody. The people have never elected anybody. Organizations have emerged to represent the interests of the people, and none of them don't have exclusive power. So the idea that we have a government is just baloney. We don't have any government. When a government in terms of a contemporary government, the whole idea of a government is a bad thing. But we don't get government, they have a government they for country where get power for sovereignty. No. But people that let one, they don't know a complex thing like this topic. But all the less, the people have not elected anybody. The people have not asked anybody to go and fight for them. It is the people, some segment of our people have organized themselves to represent the interests of our people, which is how liberation movement are done. But these nimpo cocks, these foolish ones who don't know anything, they take it to mean that they are government. They actually think that they are real president. It's silly. They have made us a laughing stock. But let's listen.
Leader to the order, from one leader to the order, it is my turn. I was not appointed. I was not nominated. I was elected by the people of Ambazonia. And that is why.
So, Chris Anu, to be clear, this is the fact. He was not elected by the people of Ambazonia. He was elected by a group of friends that support him in the interim government that he calls them Restoration Council. Just like Sako was elected by a few group of people there. Siseko also was elected against the laws, the bylaws of the governing council that was set when we made the first conclave. But this misrepresentation must stop. Stop misrepresenting yourself. You are not the president of Ambazonia. Ambazonia is not yet a country.
Lesson number 1, my country people, talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. We thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead. Lesson number 1, my country people, talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So we got to be technical to what they do here. We thank my country people for this wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead. So the Canada talk remains very, very important.
Canada pre-talks. These noisemakers, they be talk saying that the Canada pre-talks it could destroy Cameroon. Now 2023, since it don't pass 2 years today, what will be the result? Well, when I listen to the full.
On the Canada issue, I know say some people will talk say why some people they overpress or support on Canada and then they will condemn Switzerland, the Swiss talk. Now there's some people on hand because as you be aware, because of the multitudes of groups that will get down, no way, not their way, anybody go think say we go do some one two some person not can oppose. And despite the fact that Canada talk, it be very, very important. Despite the fact that 99% of bona fide Ambazonians they support Canada talk, and because that's what Canada talks, not be Canadian talks. Because Canadian means a Canada owner. The Canada talks because I talk with the whole for Canada. Now, all we will know how the Swiss talk the end will already blow the trumpet from the start. Say nobody will be for a normal census. Nothing go support talk with Cameroon call for Switzerland. And the reason be simple. When you do business or anything, you do due diligence. And for the case for these talks then, from Switzerland to Canada, you feel determined now who the play trick based on the country in interest with Cameroon. So please, all my you join just to share extensively. So based on the country interest with Cameroon. So look at Switzerland. Where to be Switzerland in interest vis-a-vis Cameroon. You look at the Switzerland get 100% financial dealings, economic transactions with the Republic of Cameroon. Now, why that way we would already suspect and following our inside instincts and inside that say Swiss talk not will ever work. But some people will take them as a point of relevance. Yes. They will take as a point of relevance. And everything will me be the first person every time. For can't talk say Swiss talk na scam. Na technique for delay with people. Wait till it happen. Some people they will say every tato na la Republic because they don't talk say Swiss talk not go work. Because na la Republic don't pay me can talk say me can condemn Swiss talk. Some of them want even watch me na be talking. Swiss talk not be ever there for be anything will be there for take them like any business. It was a complete scam from La Republic to Cameroon because of La Republic in connection. Switzerland be the playing games with La Republic. We see a tell now we wait until Switzerland say say no this talk this way you go no side. Then now talk the go for Norway and Germany and all of that. War for support at 100%. For talk me Switzerland hold talks between Ambazonia and Cameroon. It be like say you talk to me Nigeria to hold the same talk between Ambazonia and Cameroon. The same Nigeria where kidnap our people again for the Republic. But when you look at Canada, how strategic Canada Day, please. If you join the show, hashtag Canada. Canada, everybody. One man hashtag Canada, very, very important. Like 10 times, 20 times, just the hashtag Canada. It not only be stupid, but it be very, very wicked for any Ambazonian, for any part of the world, for stand any day, try to condemn this Canada talk. Now talk where it will destroy La Republic. Because La Republic is saying no say, this talk. Why you feel La Republic don't want you can't talk say not because this talk? Because La Republic no say, you see, Canada talk not stay 1 week or 2 weeks where they publish it and Cameroon government can't deny. But see Swiss stay 1 year the past months. All these people they be wrong go Swiss, they go chop chocolate mambo, they carry the phone. I tell you, I say these people they go sleep for free hotel. But I don't be listen. They go chop mambo. They chop even crap for hotels and for Canada. We know for hotels and for Switzerland. Yes, they chop crabs and chocolate, mambo, all kinds of things they chop. But what happened? We tell them and I say no. Now because listen, truth over against power. And before most time people they want to discover anything that the truth, it don't lead. Switzerland. Yes. The big contracts and how they take them. Switzerland. Probably had to go sleep for hotels. You never hear say probably had to go sleep for come out Cameroon, vacation for Canada, can stay 1 week, spend money, how many billion? Now for Switzerland. So Switzerland get an interest for keep Paul Biya and Cameroon, Paul Biya in power and Cameroon in charge of our resources, because inadvertently our resources they be converted into dollars where they take them or CFA where they take and go pay hotels for Switzerland. Yes, me all man the hashtag Canada. I'm not gonna be involved with the Canada talk or not say be good. As an activist, as a rebel, as a leader, you must already know which path be the path they will lead your people to freedom. The point they go Canada. They don't go there because they get any interest. Now because they won't go to represent we, defend we. Don't they go to Switzerland? If you ask them, say, may they move their money for their pocket pay. Go Switzerland. May they pay their hotels there. No, they don't go. The hotel is Switzerland a bad place. Now because they get free hotels, free flights, they get free crabs, free biscuit, free mambo, and in some cases free girls. Now why they go Switzerland? So they condemn anybody where you can't stand today and talk say he won't come blow hot air about Canada. The person a wicked person. Now just some person no one time say me Ambazonia progress. All man they will stand back up the Canada talk. Now the best thing that ever happened for Ambazonia. When I say Cameroon, look only my fly around move am. The other day before Cameroon can't talk say that talk they should not know, they don't understand. Why? Because for Canada, there will be an objective overview and review of the independence revolution or the independent movement of Ambazonia. Yes. So if you get for some calm way, you suppose some person, if you call yourself say leader for any group, if the only one can condemn Canada. Now armed robber. Now me I talk. Now wicked person. Tell me one reason why any Ambazonian fit deny me Canada no mediate, or me Canada no hold talks, or me Canada no compare the Republic to Cameroon for come on the table. Where to be Canada interest for come do something where it will be in favor of the Republic. But Switzerland will get 1,000 pointers for showing they get economic gains, financial and military gains if they mediate about what struggle with the Republic of Cameroon. Now why that way they not be ever there for any mediation? Canada will do a delay tactics for try to quell down. That was the rule. That's what Switzerland be doing a delay tactics for try to quell down the fight, and they succeed to an extent until CDN and the rest of the guys the way they smart, they reroute to Canada. So all man hashtag Canada. La Republic du Cameroon be completely destroyed because this already shows the world. Say Cameroon know where to hide them.
I don't tell you, Ambazonian they not terrorist them. I tell you today, all na egg of CIG will be terrorist them. I need to talk Ambazonian people. They declassify all we want because of Una. I'm telling you that your actions are terrorist acts and you are terrorists because you are terrorizing people. I'm not hiding it. Go to the dictionary, bring a definition of what you are doing, and tell me, prove me wrong with that. Continue. Would I insult with insult with so now Una destroy the struggle. Una go destroy even more. You are not the clitoris of the war. You see this Liman way they the one crucify because of a decision where take him for express yourself like an individual. You are not the clitoris of the war, honorable. Go in the English lexicon. Go for dictionary. Go read and say, what it be terrorism? Go read them. You know English, no? You know insult. Unless now all your English that way you know them. Unless now all your English that we know for the war. Go for lexicon, English dictionary. We go even for French dictionary. Go for German dictionary. Go for any dictionary for the war. Go read and say, what qualifies a terrorist? Look all the things when they do am so for ground zero. Look all the things when I do am for we, for diaspora. This treatment at the game, this VIP treatment at the game for we for diaspora, because of opinion them. Ask yourself, say, does that not constitute terrorism? Ask yourself that question. Does that not constitute terrorism, or you're talking about liberation? Don't read definition of liberation. Can't read definition of terrorism. Ask them whether what you when I do for we for diaspora, what when I do approve of ground zero, whether no be terrorism. When you don't go read them, you can't argue me. You bring a definition for you can put and explain them for we how it did different from which one they do. When they play with fire. Any game where you play on fire is a temporary game. You don't understand, no? Any time that you play with fire in your life is a temporary game. Because it will burn you at some point. You don't understand? It will burn you at some point. And when I don't use selfish intention them. Una unnecessary ambitious personality them. And una terrible ambitious idea them. For can enter inside the people, split a people into pieces. And when the answer for the question don't come out today finally, when I want come pick people them for grind them, you will go grind people them, but you know will change the situation. You don't understand? I don't tell you, you will make all this noise today. At the end of the day, you understand that it takes just another one person to come and stand where you were standing and say that we will not go left, we will go right. You will not be there to change that story. You will not be there to change that story, my brother. Not that Nelson Mandela that will liberate South Africa, we liberate Ambazonia, South African them would come up with prison, go be president. When he come out from that president, ask yourself the question: the other people, the way they don't take presidency after ye, for that is same party, they don't behave how we behave. The problem the way they did for South Africa, them they be better than when Nelson Mandela be go, or they be worse than when he come off a chair. He would tell you that we are not here in a court of personality. We are not here in a court of your group. Ambazonia is not meant for people in their personality or their groups to come and influence them for the moment, because in the long run, that influence will be null and void. When they do things the way they feel last. I'll give you example. Big on people they chop fufu up to today. Big on people they never change their staple meal to planty or to some other thing. Their staple meal today still be na fufu. People they from Kutunja, their staple meal na fufu and fish. They never change them up to today. You don't understand? People for Kumbu, their staple meal na fufu and njama. Like you cross, go for people they for Ngemba. People they from Bengui, their staple meal na still achu. Someone in the way na Nangtare. You go for Southwest na watafufu. Me I ever chop watafufu in my life. Now, if you know for my life, you know the day where I first ever chopped that watafufu before the nothing as on Southwest chop. You don't know how long ago. And if to say if they not be being people the way they don't form their culture for that way some things are standard for everyone to follow. I never ever hear say watafufu and arrow that come up from Southwest. But when I look all that things, when I look at like say it just concern a chop. When I bring them for practice, when I say the reason why that thing is stay so they can day to day is for a reason. Not before when I woke up for sleep. When I work and do something way with the tell when I say what you are doing is not correct. When I want can insult people them can say I don't tell you Ambazonia they not terrorist them. I they tell you today all na egg of CIG when I be terrorist them. And they talk Ambazonian people. They declassify always on because of una. I'm telling you that your actions are terrorist acts and you are terrorists because you are terrorizing people. I'm not hiding it. Go to the dictionary, bring a definition of what you are doing, and tell me, prove me wrong. With that, I yield. Honorable, greetings. So, how are you now, my brother? Thank you very much for your message. I receive everything when you talk. I deserve a day for trash. I no go argue me you. Say I deserve a day for trash. You defied war, go fight their war. You don't understand? You defied war, go fight their war. I deserve him for day for trash. You know, Ambazonian struggle, now that kind of struggle way Some people in the way now after 2016, we they want make statement about Ambazonia. When I continue with this methodology for harass people, tag people, terrorize people, kill people, name the others, when I continue, right? For me, that's not Ambazonian struggle. For me, that is not Ambazonian struggle. All the things when I do and so to me is not Ambazonian struggle. If you did for inside house, you and your stepbrother, or you and your cousin, or you and your neighbor who will not even get any family lineage, you don't get respect. Say you and that person, you cannot think the same. You have a problem. You have a huge problem. If you wanna check, una own say, una fit impose chief for some village, for the villager them. It will only be now because the villager, they don't know what it takes. They don't know what it takes for them to tell you that you cannot impose it on them. Then imagine that you come to a people from all different backgrounds, spread all over the world. When I come to them, when I want to and say, we don't choose who hate boy. And because when they go school, when they for class, all man go accept you like hate boy. It does not work like that. It does not work like that, my brother. You can insult people. Now you'll be one of the people that for this forum where they say you insult some people for some simple thing the way they talk them. Where they not talking for you. They express their opinion. But you really can't analyze their opinion. You can't insult them for which way they be, how useless them be, how this them be, how that them be. And then you're a nation builder. You ask yourself the question, say that people they not being a leader them, or they not in the position of leader. Some people they insult, either some people they don't claim and say they be leader, or they insult the leadership position when they come from, we can't get conversation with them. You are better people. They downtrodden people on the ground. Now so when they can present themselves for that people there. You have better. And what you are doing is better than what they can imagine. And when they come and they face those things that you say, you come and use English language. The only thing we know for English, na insult. You don't know common sense. You don't know common sense. You know only insult. The thing we learn for English for all your life, na insult. No be common sense. No be procession. How you process a situation. You don't know how to analyze and process a situation, but you know how to use insult. Insults, na normal thing, no, my brother. Even Chris man, the insult now. You never see Chris man cause other man say you decrease. We you decrease. So I accept that insult the way that in that position where you put me there. So I take him, I receive him. I thank God for you. May God bless you. Go ahead, go liberate yourself. No, forget about liberating us. Go ahead and liberate yourself. I don't tell when I say when I liberate Ambazonia, every country for the world they enter for the visa. Even when I take government for Ambazonia today, talk say when I know one more enter for Ambazonia. Someday that government go change. They go let people enter for day. Yes, someday they will go change. They will give you visa, will come for day. So when I don't mind you when I tell I make a so massa. When I will be mortar, they will be homo sapien, they will be mortar them. All will action for life, na temporal action. All everything you do in your life. So put the day they fight and struggle, like say na do or die, na lie, na temporal thing. Na temporal thing. You feel kill yourself today, so tomorrow the other person say no, we'll go back for La Republic. You will not be here to change their mind. So I be very sorry, Una. Sorry, Una, for the fact that we are trying to reshape a situation that we are inside. People are trying to you are trying to put stamps. Stamps can be erased. What we are the sign signature of the Cameroon today, tomorrow, the day, no day. Now, different my signature will different play the sign them. The thing the way he say be sign them. So, I can't take and touch. I know one minute thing they will tear a signature from that thing. When I process that way. When I process that way, build a community. Don't build groups. Build a community. Because a communal ideology could last longer than a group ideology because they just can't tear them. Or an individual ideology, as what I try to do and so. I yield.
Papa and Mommy then, Remy and Repe then, I want to give you the good news. Field Marshal, the king of Ambazonia, is not dead. He's not dead. And those who are claiming that they've killed him, we are challenging them to give us evidence of his death. It has been 3 days. Let them give us genuine evidence. The image they showed you, Field Marshal does not have blonde hairs. It doesn't. That doesn't even look like Field Marshal the king. You may want to ask, Mr. Nacho, did something happen? Something happened. Yes, it did. And I'm not going to explain it. But what happened has happened. Okay? Now somebody will say, why is it that it has been difficult to get Field Marshal per phone? I understand, and I'm going to give you a simple answer. Because his communication devices were confiscated during that ambush. They were confiscated. It's like you being in your house, right? And thieves come to your house to attack your house. And maybe you are just coming from the back and you hear them shooting gun and they are fighting. What you are thinking at that moment is not for you to pick up your telephone or your laptop. You are thinking to run for your safety. And you might run for your safety and only discover after that you are naked. But as humans, we have that instinctive attitude or behavior for safety. So it's an act of instinct. And then someone will go and say that, oh, when I see my laptop this, my television this, my phone this, it means we don't kill you. It's stupidity. Amazonians, we are not Anglophones. It's stupidity. So to cut a long story short, Field Marshal is not dead. And we are not owing La République du Cameroun and her surrogates we are not going to justify it to them that he's still alive. They are the ones making the claim, right? So let them prove to us that he's dead. We are giving them 24 hours. Let them show us that truly they kill him. If La République comes up tomorrow with a video of the corpse of Field Marshal the King, take me Nanchop. I'm putting my credibility on the table. Take me Nanchop for a liar. I've been in this struggle, Papa Mamido. When I know me. When I know me. When I know how to investigate my thing before I talk. And I tell you today, don't let your heart be troubled, Ambazonians. I speak peace into your heart. I speak courage into your hearts. I speak bravery into your hearts. Because La République has failed again. And their claims and noise making out there against you and against Field Marshal the King is fake and void. Of course, I understand the worries of family members, relatives, and those who've been making attempts to call. If you call the private number of Field Marshal, you'll notice that somebody will pick it and the person will not talk. Maybe you might have a B talk.
Because it pains. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but it hurts. We will miss him. We will miss him in our family. He's gone.
Lesson number one, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So, Ambazonians will thank my country people for this wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
No pity, brother. Shinarambo. Where he be a very good friend of mine. I'll even publish some of the audio the way we are able to chat, in music the way we send for me, and all those stuff them. Shinarambo, when a no pity brother, no be fighter. Ye too in never surrender for La Republic. As I be tell now, no pity, they be catch 12 members for a family. Lock and for La Republic for pressurize it, say make it throw a gun or make it put propaganda say Iran throw a gun so that Cameroon go publish that information. It go help Cameroon with their internal politics. Media population then believe say they will win this war. So they be use that one, a family member them, to make no pity, make video then say he don't die. He make the first one, only he system can boss the eye. They talk say he must do him again. So no pity is alive. He's 100% alive. I've confirmed his status. That one is a confirmed case. Shinarambo, now the same thing. Then use it, say me must make that video. He never surrender. If he be done surrender, I'll never see and Clovism. But I want to tell Nasadamo and know the facts which way to go on. Now so Shinarambo never surrender.
Some they make all kind of negative comments. Ambazonians, who cares we like this? Who cares we? Why? What would be so negative? Why would they find joy in evil? To the level where you even see person like Ayabachowe claim to be a frontline leader. You go to talk her, what have you been briefed about? In a sensitive topic like this, all you need to do is you come out for cheap popularity, you've been briefed, and before you know it, why is it that only the La Republique agents are the ones that are propagating this message. For instance, my country people. Then before you knew it, ACN and CAPO Daniel, they were the ones coming out and they spoke so affirmatively without evidence. If they get anything for back up their claims, they for produce and for we. But they just talk again, mere propaganda. So why would you be doing propaganda against your own? Ambazonia, if you answer me that question. Why would CAPO Daniel, Ayabacho, and ACN be doing propaganda against Field Marshal the King? If truly they on the side of Field Marshal the King. Before this, I will not put on a see him. With Tapang Ivo, they talk to me the key Field Marshal. Why would you even go to that level without hatred? Imagine what Field Marshal already do for this struggle. Then you have those of the Sako camp, the Bitcoiners. You see this struggle, this small rumor, it don't expose a lot of things, Amazonians. A lot. It's a shame. It's disgusting. It pains me to the soul. Field Marshal will live and see the freedom of Ambazonia. For that one, I can guarantee you. So all of these people, we live in a world of spiritism, right? Field Marshal is not dead. Yes, as some person will say, I don't hear the audio. Who are those making the audios? You don't judge them. You don't look at them. If the person who make that audio, he call a name, he support the struggle, which evidence he give you for back the audio? Then, why he basing an ADF and CAPO Daniel? As a matter of fact, I check a page today. I have put and say, I have been briefed, Lebi Alem. What have you been briefed about? These are people who want you to believe that they are fighting for the struggle, right? And this is the first account and the only account that has been propagating this message out there that Field Marshal the King is dead. Again, I want you to judge the source of your information. Where did this originate from? Who inspired this idea? Who is the engine behind this? My country people. Now, who is my country people? You and I know that my country people is a fake person. He has been always operating with fake accounts. Everything about him is fake. He doesn't even have that audacity and courage to show his face because he knows he's living a fake life. If someone should ask you, do you know my country people? You cannot prove, you cannot even tell who he is. So why then would you believe something coming from somebody who is based on fakeness?